Alright, send me parcel request.
For... Oh, Parsec? For Bionicle Heroes? Or Roblox, because we don't need to send a Parsec request for Roblox, you know.
Just send.
Alright.
I'm gonna... Give me a moment.
What do you want me to do?
Hold on.
Okay.
There we go.
Flipping my mouse.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, you just double click it. I can't read it. This is not in English. Yeah, just let it download.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you could just stop this recording. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop.
No,
the
no, no,
recording.
no, no, no. I'm gonna cut it anyways.
Okay. Okay. Mhm. I'm just pinning these to your hotbar.
Mm-hmm.
Sign in
Yeah, sign in.
right here. You should already know how, so just do that. My bad, lol. There you go.
Yep.
And there I am.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I need to do.
Alright, so what now?
Well, you can select my profile, and I can, like, see if I can go into one of the mini games that I have. I can go ahead and go to one that has a free private server. So you can actually be able to join me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just join one of the. I'll just join Pulse RP. That one has a free private server.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, controls are very identical everywhere. By the way, WASD to move. For you, it's different, of course.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean unable to change private server status? Hold on, like, something weird's going on.
Okay.
And I will tell you any miscellaneous controls to do other things if necessary.
Oh my gosh, there is a fat game.
What, already? Hold on. Let me connect to your Parsec real quick.
There is a fat game.
Spam. It's just a fake rip-off game. It's not even gonna have any of the stuff in the game, by the way. Like, I want to mention as well, many of these games that you're seeing up on Roblox aren't even actual games. They're just trying to market off of something. Except Roblox Pressure over there on the far right middle. Right where I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Also,
that one's a good one.
Also,
It's more
this-
spam. Yeah, bad games always get the attention, while the good games aren't even acknowledged. Anyways, I got my private server up. I'll invite you. Check the messages. Check party to the right, by the way.
This?
Yeah, party. Just click that, or just click my. That's notifications. Just click my thing, and you should be able to join me.
This? Join?
Yeah, join. And now you don't have to make a custom character. Or if you don't want to. No, just play it.
Ah,
Yeah, this is just a tier, so this is just so you're there. This is just a simple area. I'll be in the Green Isles, the main island. And once you load up,
let's proceed.
yep. Yep, roleplay, and then, yeah.
And then... What I click?
Either customs or pre-made. You can make a custom character there. A custom character if you want. It's up to you. Yep. No, I shouldn't have to do this. It's something to use character recording.
Wait.
Oh, you edit so you can edit my own.
Yeah. I think it's done.
Alright. Well, click. Well, when you want to make a name, and if you want to change the animations, you can. But it won't affect anything. It's just cosmetic.
Yeah.
Same thing with the name and info. You can go ahead and click save. Save. Spawn.
Spawn.
I'm in Green Isles. Main island.
Spawn?
Then, yeah, and then click spawn. There you are. Yep. Alright. You hold right mouse to move your camera around.
Yeah.
You left click to interact with the stuff around you. Space jumps, and in this game, pressing space while you're already in the air has you do an air dash or homing attack onto certain objects. Thanks. You can then press E to do a spin dash. I just completely lost track of you.
Damn.
Yeah. You can hold E to do a spin dash, by the way. Okay, go ahead and try it now. Then you let go to dash forward. You can press... Oh my god! Whoa! Yeah. You hold shift to run. You can press E while you're in the air to do a little bit of a glide.
Yeah.
There you are. You can press Q as well to adapt to sort of combat, and you can press E to do animations. It does no damage to be expected. It's just visual stuff. This is meant to be a roleplay. Yep, and that's pretty much all the controls that you need to know about this world anyways. There are buttons at the top, but you can hover over them to get their name. Also, you can hold control to walk slowly. Oh, there you go. Also, I think they broke the spin dash because it doesn't act like this normally.
Mine looks different.
Well, it's because I have different animations compared to you. And I lost track of you. Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Can I record the dash color? Like the line?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can customize your character by going back into the character customizer. You can even give yourself unique jump sprite, jump animations. Here, let me swap over to 0, like so. I have VIP, so I get this unique one. And it also applies when I spin dash as well. Oh, see? Yeah, you can change the trail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. My weapon's invisible. Oh. I also have different idle animations represented in the idle tree animation tree. Also, if you click my name, you can actually read up an info. It allows you to read up on character info. This is old info anyways, involving 0. Oh, that you're looking at.
Report yourself.
It's just to let moderation know to deal with them. You can also click block to hide my avatar and or block me. But I already know you won't do that anyways. There's also different emotes you can do as well.
Why?
What are you trying to do?
Close the window.
The button's there. You can click close bio.
Yeah.
All the buttons that you're seeing are on-screen prompts. Also, the stuff that you're seeing in the chat, that's just random stuff that occurs sometimes. And it doesn't really affect anything.
Yep.
you can go ahead and check out what all the buttons do.
Of course, of course.
I am really tiny, by the way, compared to you. Feel free to explore the map and check out some of the other areas. I'll just try and keep up with you if I can. Yeah, so I'll just kind of follow you around. You have to find other ways up there.
This is a little wonky.
Well, this is somewhat of an older game anyways, so it's a little janky. Also, you can click on certain things in the environment to interact with them.
What the fuck?
Oh, you found a glitch. Yeah, Roblox can be janky, to say the least. Here, follow me. Into the house. Just walk.
Yeah.
You can click certain items to interact with them. If you see your cursor change, you can click on them. Some worlds do this in pretty creative ways, depending on where you're at. Go ahead and come upstairs if you want. And there we go. Yep. And that's pretty much all I need to teach you. All the controls are usually global. You scroll up and down to zoom in and out, and in some worlds you can zoom in fully to go into first person.
Yeah.
So I guess you understand everything now, and I don't need to recap.
I guess so.
Yeah. You can go ahead and click the button on the top left. On the very top left, have to open up your menu or press escape. You can click respawn to return back to the spawn point, but I left the game just us to primarily get ready to move elsewhere, do another game.
So respawn and
you don't have to. You can just leave the game on the spot.
leave.
Yep. And then click leave again.
Yep.
And there you go. That's how you leave a game.
Okay.
You can also click X as well. To open up the leave menu as well there.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm gonna go into Five Nights at Freddy's co-op. This one requires audio, so keep that in mind. And go ahead and try and join me now. Oh. Now, this will be our first player versus environment and instance. Yeah. Also, by the way, if you want to customize your avatar, you can go to the Roblox shop store page as well. Wait, are you playing this on a controller?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's weird. And hey, look, your first badge. Unless you got one in Pulse. As well. Badges are just proofs of reward.
Yep.
Then press left click to start. Yep. Now go ahead and click multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
There. Yep. Create. You should see my lobby. The password is Spyro. Oh, just click join.
Which one you are?
It has my username on it. Funtime_Freddy.
Yeah.
Yep, just click it. The password's Spyro. The S is capitalized. Now click join. And there we go. Oh. Anyways, this game does have a bit of a story. I believe it's possibly separate from the story of Five Nights at Freddy's, so I won't talk your ear off involving it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we have Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sister Location, alongside 2 bonus modes, but we'll probably just stick with the originals. Go ahead and click play. Play. Alright, which one do you want to do?
Which one is easiest?
The difficulty varies, but if you want the original Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game will do Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and Sister Location have a freebie night 1. That's literally impossible to lose, by the way.
Which one is impossible to lose?
Well, for the first night.
This one?
Five Nights at Freddy's 3 and Sister Location. And /SL. Oh, those two have a freebie night 1, as I like to refer to them as, where you literally can't lose the first night.
Okay.
I have to choose. But which of the ones that I mentioned do you want to do first?
I think easier.
Yeah. Sister Location is slightly free roam oriented. It's yeah. Sister Location has a slight bit of free roam from and voice acting, by the way. For the animatronics.
There's no doubt
I'm not kidding,
what you've
that's
achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
And night 1 starts. Night 1 is extremely easy. This is one of the few games where your camera is locked.
Day of your exciting new career. Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Handy Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Anyways, before I was interrupted, the controls are the same. WASD to move, left mouse, move your mouse to look around, left mouse to interact, and so forth.
Yeah.
You will automatically crouch into vents when you get close to them. There are certain instances where you need to hold a button on your keyboard to interact with something. Oh yeah, you can also press press the slash key on your keyboard and type something in the chat, like so. Oh. Also, you can press the wherever the key is on the top left corner of your keyboard board to open up your inventory. It's used in some games, so I recommend utilizing it when you can. And just click the keypad. It doesn't matter what you click. Oh yeah. So just press E on it to interact with it.
I click it.
Yeah, you just press E on it when you see the on-screen
It seems that
prompt.
you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
The system location is on the first night and Five Nights at Freddy's 3 are literally impossible to lose. None of the enemies are active, and you literally can't die. Huh. Look at that. It's already at the bottom. Yeah. Anyways, I already have some upgrades. I'll talk about them when they're relevant. Also, your shirt
You
is
can
purple.
now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button. Let's get to work.
Anyways, you can usually tell what role people are by simply looking at their shirt. I'm pretty sure for me, mine's gray, which means I am a janitor. Yours is purple, meaning you're a night guard. This doesn't apply anywhere here, by the way. Just a fair note. When you're ready, go ahead and press the red button. Make sure you press E on your keyboard.
And this is what?
It does nothing. There are a lot of things that you can interact with, but they don't do anything. You'll automatically crouch
Allow
when
me
you
to
get
fill
close.
this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day, and it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage. Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
Ironically, Hand Unit is doing a better job at explaining everything before I even get a chance. Hence.
So press this.
Yep.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe that will put the spring back in her step. Let's check the light again. Excellent. Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to. Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job! In front of you is another vent shaft. Crawl through it to reach the Circus Gallery control module.
Anyways, before we continue onwards, I still want to mention, Night 1 is a freebie, so we won't earn any in-game cash upon completing this night. Same thing with Five Nights at Freddy's 3 as well. You can go ahead and follow me. Yeah. Also, in any of the instances where we are dealing with enemies, if one of us dies,
Motion trigger. Circus
Thanks.
gallery vent.
if one of us dies, you'll have to complete the night without the other player. So keep that in mind.
What?
On the
Yeah.
other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
Before you press the button, by the way, I want to mention after this night, there will be certain instances where we are dealing with one of the animatronics. If either me or you die, we won't respawn until the end of the night. Right? And it's game over if both of us die. Right? So, just a fair note about that.
Oh.
But, yeah. You will receive a notification if someone dies. Yeah. Feel free to look around in the meantime and press the button whenever you're ready. Yeah, I'll just stand right here.
I think.
Don't get any ideas. So I'll just stand here in the corner.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you. That concludes your duties for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yep, and that's the end of the night. Alright, once we go back through here, the night will end. And so, yeah. You can go ahead and follow me.
Motion trigger. Circuit gallery vent.
You know, I never know where that banging is coming from. And that's the end of the night. Right. Yep. You'll see. At the end of every single night, you'll get this end screen. It'll also show up if everyone ends up dying. And you'll earn a certain amount of money, what time you were seen alive at, your score, your rating, and you'll also earn a designated crew score and see how many people ended up dying.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. I'll go ahead and return back to the lobby. You gotta make your vote. Or not.
That's it. Hold on.
Alright.
Jo už jdu. Jo, už to vypínám. Yeah, they take me head to bed.
Crap. We'll finish the second half later. Just to go ahead and end off the video.
Yeah, how do I exit?
It's through the same method I told you.
This?
Yeah, you can also press escape, you know.
Yeah.
No?
There we go.
Yeah. Go ahead and end off OBS.
Yeah. How I... my X?
Yeah, you leave through every... Yeah, you do this a billion times.